Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hope everyone's doing well today. My name is Mario, and in this video, I want to show you a new AI tool that I like to use to help me brainstorm ideas and improve my content that I'm putting out. So let's go ahead and dive in. First things first, this AI tool is called Claude. It's made by a company named Anthropic. It's very similar to ChatGPT. However, it's two different companies with two sets of different ideas. I like to use this one, like I mentioned, for brainstorming ideas, putting together emails, improving my blog post, and other things that really take some time for me to think about how I want to structure things. Um, I recommend for you to try it out. So let's go ahead and just dive in and try it out today. So the very first thing you want to do is go to claudeai.com. That's CLAUDE.ai. And once you get there, let me take off this login just so you can see Claude.ai. You'll want to sign up using your email. So if you have a Gmail account, you can continue with Google. Otherwise, you're just going to put in your email address right here. So let's go ahead and sign up with Google. I'm going to use my test user account. Hit continue. From here, I have to enter a phone number. So a good valid phone number. Okay, so all I had to do was enter my phone number. I received a text and I entered that code to verify that my phone number was actually a phone number. So do that. And then once you click continue, you'll be greeted by this screen that we see here. And it just says, just to enter your full name. So I'm going to actually use my test username, which is Natalia Perez. But you can call me, let's just say Nat. And the reason why I have Natalia was because I had created an entire profile around a specific project, and Natalia was the name that I needed for a female test user, and that's what it is today. So just some behind the scene information there. Let's go ahead and click send. Yep, let's acknowledge. And then sounds good. So you agree to their agreements and you'll be greeted by this screen that you see here. Now we can begin using Claude for anything that we want. And one of the very first things that I want to do is, let's say you want to grow your business. So let's say, hi, Claude. And the trick here is to talk to it as if it was someone that was working at your company, let's say an assistant, and you just want to talk to it as you would to that person. So I usually like to say things like hi, Claude, or hello, things like, you don't have to, but that's what I just like to do. So let's just say, hi, Claude. I am running a roofing business and I want to create a marketing plan to grow my business. Oh, can you help? All right, so this is just one example. So I'm just doing this to show you, but basically, this is what Claude is going to do. It's going to tell you what you need to do, define your target market, develop your unique selling proposition, etc. Now, from here, usually what I like to do is say, okay, let's work on number one. So now I've asked it to help me work on number one. So it's giving me some information that I need to think about. So geographic area, property types, demographics, psychographics, timing, decision makers. Now here's where it gets really interesting. So I am going to say, can you help me create an example profile of someone who might be in the area of, let's just say Tampa, Florida, and is interested in buying roofs. Now, I'm just doing this as an example. If you know what kind of people are out to buy roofs, it's really important that you actually gather this information. But what you can also do is ask it for an example, just as it is going to do for me, and then fill in with your information or tweak it based on what you know. So let's look at the example. So Claude, unlike ChatGPT, Claude works a little bit differently. As you can see, it looks it's done it's created a document for me called the buyer persona. And so as I ask it to do things, so let's say right now it says personal information, name Michael Thompson, 45 years old, small business owner, etc. We can say, can you change the name to, let's say, Randy Roof? And then what it's going to do is it's going to update this document. So now it says Randy Roof. So this is one of the really cool features that Claude offers and what it does as far as AI goes. Okay, so after you've done this exercise, maybe you want to go through and do the full thing. So, what I recommend to do is actually work through each of those points for your business and make sure you just flush it out. In another video, I'm going to show you how this information might look fully fledged, flushed out on a spreadsheet. It's where I like to collect my information. You can put it down on a Word doc or whatever works best for you. But I'll show you in a later video how you can do that. But for now, let's go ahead and go back to the main messaging for Claude. So let's go here and let's create a new chat. Another thing that you can do is how can, or actually, let's say, help me write an email to we're going to say to a customer interested in a new roof and ask them the basic questions that I would need for a new roof installation. The customer's name is, let's use a female name. Let's say Mary Roofer. And as you can see, again, very similar to what we saw in the last exercise, we have an email here. So if I needed to update anything, for example, right here where it says your name, your company, we can actually say, oh, I forgot to mention my name is Nat Perez and my company name is Nat's Roofing Company. So now what it's going to do, it's going to update this email. Nat Perez, Nat's Roofing Company. And it's so simple to use. So I recommend to go ahead and play around with it, see how it works out for you. And yeah, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments and I'll be more than happy to try to respond. If you're a business owner and you want to learn how you can grow your business online, but don't want to deal with the hassle of actually doing it, and you want someone to do it for you, feel free to go to my website, nomarsdesign.com, click this get free consultation, fill out this form, and I'll be contacting you to figure out ways how I can help you grow your business online. Now, I offer different services. For example, you might need someone to run ads for you, or you might be looking to do some social media marketing, or you want to be more visible on Google with the Google My Business, or you might need HubSpot services. Whatever the case is, feel free to just reach out. More than happy to walk through what different solutions we may have to be able to help you achieve your goal of growing your business online. Again, my name was Mario. I look forward to hearing from anyone who might have questions, and I hope you have a great rest of your day or night if it happens to be night.